relax. You'll need immediately.
Almighty God, that the evidence I shall give before this court shall be true, and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
I really appreciate it. Mr. Sonko,
Yes,
I want you
Honor.
to be as comfortable as you can. If you feel like you would like to sit, you'll indicate to us. And I know the court is gracious, they will let you sit. Yes, but this is your time to give evidence. I would like you to introduce yourself to His Honor. Your name, please.
Your Honor, my names are Mike Buvi Sonko. I am the former and second governor of Nairobi City County.
Yes.
Prior to that,
Yes.
I served as the first senator Nairobi.
And that was the first Senate under the new constitution. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Proceed.
From the year 2013 to 2022, Your Honor.
Yes. And prior to you serving as the Senator of Nairobi?
And earlier,
Yes.
Your Honor, as a member of Parliament for Makadara constituency, between the period of 2010 and 2013, Your Honor.
And before you became a member of Parliament for Makadara constituency?
Your Honor.
Sonko,
Yes,
where do you live? Your places of residence.
Come again?
Your places of residence.
Oh,
It is going to be
I
important.
have various residences, Your Honor.
Yes. Name a few. The one that are.
Upper Hill, Matumbato Road.
Yes. Upper Hill, Matumbatu Road.
Yes.
Yes.
Nyari Estate, Ibis Drive.
Nyari.
Nyari.
Not L. Nyali in Mombasa is L. The Nyari in Nairobi is R.
Yeah.
Yes. Proceed.
Buruburu, Your Honor. Prudential Estate, opposite the police station. Moore Hills, Machakos, Your Honor. Diani, in Kwale, Your Honor. Malindi, Your Honor, Kilifi County. Kikambala, Your Honor, Kilifi County. Nyali, Your Honor, Mombasa County. Among other residences, Your Honor.
I see. Now, I would like us to move away now, unless Your Honor, there is some introductory material that will be necessary. But I would like now to ask you move away from who you are currently and what you were before, so that we can focus on this case. Now, you mentioned that you were, I think we will pick it up from when you were senator, so that we can pick the relevant material for this court. Please tell us in your own words.
Yes.
When you were a senator, what it is that you did.
Your Honor,
I don't want to give you lead. I don't want to lead you. So I don't want you to tell us
Let me
in your own words.
my own words. Thank you.
Yes.
Your Honor, much has already been canvassed before this honorable court. by the defense witnesses who have already testified. I will therefore, Your Honor, endeavor to be brief, that is, focused and respectful of the court's time, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. Proceed.
Your Honor, allow me to begin by stating with the utmost respect that this is a country where regrettably those deeply entrenched in corruption often turn around to persecute and accuse the innocent. Your Honor, corruption does not surrender quietly. It fights back. It targets those who dare to confront it. Your Honor, I say this because in the present case, where I stand before you, Your Honor, where I stand before this court as the first accused person, I am not the perpetrator of corruption or any related vice or crime, Your Honor. Your Honor, on the contrary, I may say corruption is a national dragon. And on the contrary, Your Honor, I'm the one who actively, Your Honor, openly and consistently fought corruption, Your Honor. Your Honor, my war against corruption in this great county did not begin yesterday. It began during my tenure as a member of Parliament in the National Assembly, Your Honor, and continued during my service in the Senate, Your Honor. At the time, corruption within the former City Council of Nairobi, Your Honor, prior to the promulgation of the Constitution of Kenya 2010. And later, within Nairobi City County, where corruption was rampant and deeply entrenched, Your Honor. Your Honor, land grabbing was widespread. Public land and public utilities, Your Honor, were under systematic attack. Powerful cartels and land grabbers working in concern with senior officials within the city council and later the county government conspired to illegally dispossess the public of its assets, Your Honor. Your Honor, as a constitutionally mandated oversight leader by then, I did not tolerate this route.
When you say constitutionally mandated oversight leader, in what institution?
Specifically in the Senate,
Yes.
where I was doing the oversight work. Your Honor, I exercised my duty fearlessly, publicly, and without compromise. Inevitably, Your Honor, this stance earned me powerful enemies, individuals and networks whose interests were threatened by my reactions. Your Honor, without wasting the court's time, and with your permission, I intend to play several video clips and present material evidence demonstrating that from time as a member of parliament, I consistently and publicly, Your Honor, opposed corruption, exposed wrongdoing, and took decisive action, Your Honor, against it.
Yeah, go on.
These clips, Your Honor, which I'm about to play, and materials, Your Honor, will confirm that my actions were never motivated by malice, Your Honor, personal gain, or political expediency, but by a genuine commitment to protect public resources, fight corruption, defend the rule of law, and uphold the Constitution of Kenya, Your Honor.
Thank you. You talked about clips.
Yes, Your Honor.
How many clips are they going to be?
For today, I'll avoid replaying the clips which have already been marked and produced.
Yes.
I'll just introduce new clips.
Yes.
For today, around between 4 to 5, Your Honor.
4 to 5. How are those clips produced? How are they generated?
The clips, Your Honor, are in the public domain. Some of them in YouTube, Your Honor. Some of the evidence in the Hansard of both the Senate and the National Assembly, Your Honor. They have been downloaded by experts, Your Honor. We have prepared certificates, Your Honor, to prove how the clips have been prepared, Your Honor. And they have all been authenticated, Your Honor.
Those clips are available for production in court.
Yes, Your Honor. They are in triplicate, 3 copies.
Yes.
For the prosecution, for the court, and for maybe we keep for our records.
And the certificates were also prepared for their production.
Yeah, we'll produce. We'll give the certificates later.
With your permission, Your Honor, we can play the clips and then mark them for identification until the time comes for production. Are you ready now to go with the clips? Or
yes, Your Honor, we are prepared. We are ready.
You are ready.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
The immediate former member of Parliament.
That is clip number.
Was involved in a case which solved that Visa Usual Primary School,
For
which is
convenience
said to
today, you
have
can
been converted.
name it. That's the first clip.
This is a first clip, Your
For
Honor.
today.
For today.
Yeah.
Former public school.
When did this event happen?
This event happened when I was.
Perhaps so that for recording purposes,
Okay.
you don't mix up.
Yeah.
Perhaps you can mark,
That clip.
play, then now.
Then, yeah, we can mark that clip for identification as MFI D76. Thank you for your guidance, you know. Thank you for your guidance.
So it will play,
Yes.
after which you then follow up.
Yes, thank you.
School to a private school be returned to the hands of the public. In fact, this school is not in his constituency, but Mike Sonko believed that he was just doing it for the people of Nairobi County.
Mr. Speaker, Article 27, Sub-Article 1 of our new constitution. Every person is equal before the law and has the right to equal protection and equal benefit of the law. The grabbers, Mr. Speaker, have a court order. We want the Minister for Lands, all the ministries concerned, to send the AG to court to set aside this order which the land grabbers are enjoying. Besides that, Mr. Speaker, the grabbers still abuse the court process because initially they went to court by case number 655 of 203, whereby they sued the parents, the headmaster, and the director of city education. But before this matter was concluded, Mr. Speaker, the grabbers went to court again for the second time, and this time they sued the City Council of Nairobi. And the City Council of Nairobi, Mr. Speaker, never appeared. They never went to court. This is a clear indication, Mr. Speaker, there was a conspiracy between the City Council and the grabbers to grab this school. So we want an assurance, Mr. Speaker, from the government through the AG. They have to go to court and set aside this order. So we want an assurance, not a verbal assurance from these ministers, Mr. Speaker. They always give us lies. They tell us they'll do this, then they don't do it.
The school was reverted to public property.
Is that the end of the clip?
Yes, that's the end of clip one. Your Honor.
MFI,
Maybe.
MFI 376, Your Honor. Now, what was that forum?
This is a public school in West.
No, where you were speaking.
In Parliament.
The
Parliament or National Assembly, Your
National
Honor.
Assembly. At that time you were what?
That time I was an MP, Your Honor.
Yeah. You can give the court a few explanatory notes if you wish.
Yes.
Yes, you can do that.
Your Honor, in this particular case, I personally fought some private developers who had grabbed this public primary school, Your Honor.
Where is it?
In Westlands, Your Honor.
Yes.
They conspired with the then City Council senior officials. They were successful in their mission, Your Honor. Your Honor, in the process of fighting with the grabbers, we were promised huge sums of money, Your Honor.
By who?
By the grabbers, Your Honor. Several attempts, Your Honor, were made.
Don't have a kind of word for them? Just grabbers?
They are grabbers, they are thieves.
You see?
Your Honor, they had successfully acquired a court order from the High Court of Kenya to take over the school land. Your Honor, by the time I raised this issue in Parliament, Your Honor, the court order was in favor of the grabbers. Your Honor, I am joined in the suit, the High Court suit. Fought with the grabbers in court. Your Honor, I remember very vividly, at some point, City Council officers, one of the insiders, confided me with the sensitive information that all the senior officials in the county council were given 5 million each. The grabber sent his proxy to my office. I was offered 8 million Kenya shillings by then, Your Honor. I reported the matter. A trap was laid. Actually, I reported to the same ESCC who are now accusing me of corruption, Your Honor. I remember very vividly, I reported the matter to Mr. Mbishire in the operations department at ESC. Mr. Kinywa, who was a senior sergeant, and Mr. Samich.
It is enough to say you reported.
Okay.
Okay, proceed.
Your Honor, I reported there, and the records are there that I reported. Your Honor, I went back to court, and I successfully set aside the order the grabbers were enjoying, Your Honor.
The clip that I saw there, are those the court proceedings you're talking about?
No, that is said, I'm tabling the court proceedings. Those were.
Yeah, you will table the court proceedings.
I have them with me. Your Honor, despite setting aside the High Court's order. No, the matter is still at the Supreme Court. I will even want to explain to court. Yes, Your Honor.
So that we move systematically.
Yes.
There is a mention of a court proceeding.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yes, yes.
That should immediately come.
Yes,
yeah, that's it.
Market.
Yes,
Yeah,
Your Honor.
that's what it is.
That we are very systematic.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see so that we can mark it.
Okay.
What are you carrying?
I want to.
Okay, explain and then.
Almost, yeah.
His Honor would like us to be systematic.
Your Honor.
It's important we do it. So you've talked about court
Yeah.
proceedings?
Yeah.
Which court is that?
The High Court.
Case number?
Case number.
That's what is you would like us to do. Okay, go on with the evidence. Then we
Your Honor, yeah,
can-
I'll have the court order.
Yeah.
I'll have the court order which I'll table. After setting aside this order, Your Honor, the grabbers
You
appealed.
can mark it first.
The court order,
Yes.
we can mark it. That's
Yes.
what His Honor is saying.
Yes, yes, we can.
As MFI D77.
Yes, Your Honor.
Which matter it is.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
I mean, that is.
Your Honor, my apologies for that. I'll get the court order, but I have the Court of Appeals, Nairobi Civil Appeal number 126 of 2014.
I mean, I wish you were sitting here.
Yeah.
You can at least record.
Yeah.
This
He has a very
I
difficult.
have the court
Yeah.
order.
No, hold on, Mheshimiwa. He has a difficult position. So
Yes.
what I want you to do
Yes.
is to make his work easier.
Yes.
And this is what you are going to do. So,
Yes.
even before you go to the order,
Yes.
speak slowly
Okay.
and clearly. Yeah.
Noted, Your Honor.
Yeah. What you are holding in your hand so that Your Honor, you can tie them together.
Okay, Your Honor.
So if we can begin, where I stopped is where you stated that it's a matter which was before the High Court.
Yes.
So we
Yes,
wish
Your
now
Honor.
to have details
Of the High Court
of that
case.
High Court
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, that is what I'm looking for. Mr. Chariot,
Come.
I have the Court of Appeal and the Supreme Court orders. Kutumia High Court order.
Take your time, it's your day.
Yeah.
High Court order, the High Court order.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It's out of school. He was acting from the High Court order. What wamesahau High Court. Court of Appeal na Supreme Court.
Just
Let me see if I can find
Just
it.
relax.
But just take a
yeah, just relax. Relax. Where's the document?
Mr. Nyakundi, do we need a break?
Yeah, give us a break so that we
How
can.
long?
Maybe 20 minutes. We need to print that.
Kindly organize yourself.
Yeah, thank you, Your Honor. Thank you for the.